Hey guys, I am not here today, so I got a video for you guys to go over. Goes over what we're going to be doing today, kind of like as if I was in class. So let me go start with this. I won't take up too much time, so you have the rest of the time in class to work on whatever you need to get done. First things first is Monday, so it is going to be a bell work day. So you see here we are on the new 9 weeks. So this is all stuff on the last of their 9 weeks. It's bell work 22, so go ahead and download that and start working on that. Words can be found on Canvas here. I'm obviously not going to be able to turn them off there, so they can be found on Canvas, but they are white man's burden, triangular trade, colonialism, and slavery. This is kind of going over the fall of the African kingdoms. So that's what this week and next week's all about, is like what happened to the African kingdoms. We've talked about the rise of them, the Islamic expansion. Now we're going to talk about the fall of them. So these bell words go over that. So go ahead and start working on that in the definitions. You can get the bell work right there. And then today we're going to start what's called the Scramble for Africa web quest. It's going to look like this, as you see here. There's a whole bunch of things that I need you to do. It is due tomorrow, so you have 2 days to work on it. So don't feel like you need to rush through it. Take your time and make sure you get all the answers correctly. After reading some of the other stuff that we've done, the Batutas travel and stuff, we need to make sure we go over the question and what it asks. So the first one is exploring Africa. How did the Europeans come to Africa? This map shows you everything. If you need to zoom in to see it, you can. So zoom in on the map if I can here. Okay, so you can zoom in on the map to kind of see where people are coming from. The first couple questions are all about that kind of stuff, so read the questions carefully. All right, okay, what was the first European country? Okay, and then according to the map key, what 3 major explorers, and then who was the first one to reach India? Okay, and then what year? So just read the key, read the map, and understand those 3 questions. Pretty straightforward and simple, but I do see a lot of kids miss up on it because they don't see the word country. They just see first European, they think explorer, not country, so look at the country and that kind of stuff. It is in complete sentences, so make sure you try to write that in complete sentences for me. The second part here is all about the triangular trade. Now, I used to have a website with interactive map, but that no longer works, so I've downloaded the map for you. You can go to Canvas and you'll see there it says triangular trade map. Okay, if we click on it, you might have to download it because it's not letting me preview. So click on download that so you guys can take a look at that, and then there you'll see what I want you to use. There it is. So it gives you a map of everything that was traded amongst the European or England, Africa, and then basically America's 13 colonies, and then the islands down there. So this forms the triangular trade. So in the questions, okay, tell me what region is the trading. So what is it? So European, what are they trading? If you look up here, Europe is going to be red. So this is what they're trading. All right, so in red, whatever that is what they're trading. Okay, North America, the 13 colonies. Africa is in yellow. West Indies is in purple. So just read what are they trading. That's the first part. The second part is what are the items that are the regions trading going to. So Europe is trading what and it's going to where. North America is trading what and it's going where. West Indies are trading what and it's going where. And Africa is trading what and it's going where. So tell me, what are they trading and where is it going? So that's what you need to fill out for that one. And yes, you need to put all of them. I can already hear you guys tell me, do I have to put all of them? Yes, you do. Next one, I have a website for you to use, so you're going to click on that, read a little about it. Okay, describe what items are being traded in Great Britain, describe what it's like to be on a slave ship, how many Africans were shipped to the Americans during the slave trade. So it goes into the history of that triangular trade and then the slavery that allowed into America that most of us are familiar with. So that just kind of goes in there. Use that website as you see. Please answer in complete sentences, and your answers will not count if they are not. So make sure they are in complete sentences. Next map here is all about the colonialization or the colonization of it. So you're going to read this map key right here that tells you what color represents what European country kind of took what land, and then you're just going to answer the questions based off of that. All right, using the Bellwork definition of colonialism. That's why it's your Bellwork word this week. Okay, use the map above, and then based off your knowledge, you will have to use my book. So on page 167, you look up there, there is a map of natural resources of Africa. Use that map to tell me which region had the most, so basically which European country got the best deal out of this one. So look at that map, in my book on page 167, and then just kind of explain your answer. Then it's going down here to kind of describe more about the dynamics of the slave trade. Now, a lot of people think that it was just North America. It was not. It was both South and North America getting slaves. So it tells you a little bit about the percentages here. So read that map, read the key here to answer the questions right here, all right? And then use Google search to find the modern. You can use my book too. Basically, where do the majority of slaves come from? What country today? What do we call it? And then back down here, we have one more website for you guys to use to kind of describe the horrors of slavery and what was it like to be part of that middle passage. Remember, it is 3 to 5 sentences, so not like a big paragraph, but overall, just kind of sum it up. What were the slaves going through when they were traveling on the slave ship? Okay, so get all that kind of stuff working. On Tuesday, we'll come back, go over some of these things, get it done. If you want to go ahead and look at this week, you can see finishing it up. There is a test coming next week, so there is a study guide, so if you want to start studying for that kind of stuff. So we will finish the Scramble for Africa web quest on Tuesday. I might push up the notes a little bit because we got to get ready for the Berlin Conference simulation, with Wednesday being a 2-hour delay for iReady, and then we're going to complete the Berlin Conference simulation on Thursday, which your test will then will be next Tuesday. So start studying for that. Make sure you're aware of it. If you have any questions on things, let me know. Everything should work, so if anything doesn't, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. All right, have a good one.